In this video, we will look at how you should jetty launch. The same technique can be used to launch from a boat, just be aware this can be more difficult if there is a large drop to the water or if the water is choppy. To see how to perform a beach launch, please click through to our next video. Firstly, we'll walk you through how to platform launch. From our experience, beginner riders have a more successful first ride using this technique. In preparation for your ride, set up your saddle height. Our rule of thumb to determine your ideal saddle height is by standing beside the bike, lifting it up from the body so that it is perpendicular to the floor, and adjusting the saddle until it fits underneath your armpit. Should this height be uncomfortable for any reason, adjust it to suit your riding style. Now that you're all set up at your launch location, move the bike to the jetty's edge. Place your hydrofoiler down onto the jetty with the front foil resting on the jetty's edge. Next, turn the battery on by pressing the button and wait to hear a loud beeping sound. The button will also light up. Position yourself towards the back of the bike, ready to lift your bike into the water. Place one hand under the frame and the other on the rear cowling, and lift your bike up, carefully placing it into the water. Once comfortable, establish which foot you usually ride forward, and put that dominant pedal to a 1 o'clock position. Now that you have placed your hydrofoiler into the water, grip your non-dominant hand underneath the seat to hold it in place. Be conscious of where the rear of the bike is in the water. Avoid damaging your rear cowling against the jetty. Now you're ready to get into position to launch. We recommend using your dominant foot to step onto the pedal, freeing up your non-dominant leg to give you a strong push needed to get up and foiling. Stand yourself back behind the bike with your non-dominant hand gripping underneath the seat and your dominant hand holding the handlebars. Keep the bike upright and level. Make sure that the hydrofoiler is facing forward and the handlebars are perpendicular to the frame. This next step really defines getting you up and foiling. Make sure to give a really strong push out and fully commit to landing your foot onto the pedal. The bigger the push you give, the longer your grace period before you need to start pedaling. As the pedals turn 180 degrees, the motor will kick in and you'll be able to begin foiling. Try to keep balanced and remember to concentrate on where you are steering. If successful, you are now foiling. Once up to speed, relax and enjoy the ride. Expect to get wet, especially the first few goes. This is a technique that requires time and practice. If you do fall, swim your hydrofoiler back to the jetty by grabbing the front tiller and dragging it behind you as you swim back and try again. If you are struggling with this technique, take a breather. Refer back to the key steps and really focus on your push. The platform launch opens up a whole new world of opportunities, but it can take time to get right. Keep referring back to the key basics and you'll be foiling in no time. In our next video, we will look at how to beach launch. Click through for more videos.